Yo, what's up everybody? Michael Hurdle here from the Michael Hurdle Production Studio, helping you render your imagination when it comes to video production, 3D animation, and visual effects on a small or no budget at all. And now, of course, electric skateboards, helmets, and all electronic vehicles. Is crazy. So, if you look at my last video, I was on a NYC group ride, and that was my very first group ride, and I was so excited, but I was not prepared. When I went through, I was left in the dust, and I'm not talking about just left by a block. I'm talking about left by literally 8 blocks, 9 blocks, like to the point where I felt like I was out there by myself. But today, now that I got a little bit more experience with the booster board stealth, and I could cut the corners better, and I'm a little bit more seasoned, now I want to see how it is to ride with the guys, with the big boys now. And even though I got the stealth, that doesn't mean that's the fastest board here. They got some boards here that will trump the stealth in seconds. They got boards that can go up to 35, almost 40 miles an hour. They got scooters, they got boosted scooters, they got a whole bunch of stuff out here. So compared to all the other DIYs and all that kind of stuff, the booster board is just a peon compared to all the other boards. So, but I'm back out here at Chelsea Piers in New York City. I missed every group ride that I was supposed to attend to. Straight up laziness, to be honest with you. I'm filming the intro now because by the time we start riding, it's going to be 8 o'clock and we're going to lose the sun. And as soon as we lose the sun, you know the GoPro Hero 7 Blacks, they not recording properly at night. So I'm going to try my best to film around the dark, like, you know, because we're going to be going through the path that we're going to be going through right now is leaving from Chelsea Piers. Then from Chelsea Piers, I think we're going to go through Central Park, make a couple of laps through Central Park, then go out to Times Square, come back from Times Square, go back through Central Park and make a couple laps, and come back from down 14th Street all the way back down to Chelsea Piers. So it seems like it's going to be a good ride. It's going to start at 8 o'clock sharp, and it's going to end at 11 o'clock. I'm hoping to stick out with these guys until, you know, the last man leaves or whatever. The last time I had a little bit of a charging issue, but now I'm a little bit more seasoned, and of course I watched all the videos on YouTube. And we right here by the pier, so you're gonna hear some boats. But anyway, let me not make this intro long. Hopefully that we start this really soon. I'm gonna go pee before we get out of here, and I'm about to eat a sandwich real quick and have something to drink, so I can have some of that electronic board fuel.
Then Sunday I had to switch to running shoes that are thinner soled, because you need the feedback. The running shoes, they absorb too much feedback, and you don't get. You don't get the feedback off the board. Yeah. You need that.
Yeah, you do.
I like it so far.
6 miles.
It's really nice. It's just I'm just worried about the range. I'm a heavier guy, so I'm 270 pounds. So
What's the normal range? What's the normal range?
I emailed them before purchasing, and they said that there's no like official weight. The weight that they mention in the website is just for like guaranteed performance. So like the 250 is so you can get like the performance out of it. But
what's the max miles that you had so far since you got it?
well, I haven't drained the battery to zero yet. No, like so I got it yesterday in the evening. Yeah. So I used it to go to work today. It was 2.6 miles, and I used 29% battery. So
29%, that's not bad.
how heavy though?
Normally my booster board, like the first 5 minutes I ride.
Yeah.
Man, lugging this up the stairs.
But you can fold it down.
Oh, you can
and
fold.
lock
Okay.
it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
So you can carry it by the hand.
Yeah. So yeah, man. So
It's
far,
like what, 42 pounds?
46.
Damn, 46 pounds?
46 pounds to get a Kali XL50, which is like
You mind if I can
65-mile range.
Damn.
Yeah,
How many like different modes? Like
There's
beginner?
three modes. There's I don't really understand. It says you have like a beginner, eco, and then and then expert. And I'm like, I thought eco would be like the beginner mode. You know what I mean? But
So slow.
nah, I like it though.
What's the top speed you hit so far?
I hit the max 24.
24?
Yeah.
That's not bad, shoot.
That's
You're
not
on a
bad.
scooter too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
But you gotta use your hands all the time. You can't even like. Yeah, you can't.
yeah, nah. This thing is it's scary, man. Like when I was like yesterday, I was going around the city and like gunning it. And like when it gets to like rough road, you know, it handles well, but if you're a beginner like me, it's kind of scary, you know. So.
Yeah, 24 sounds like a little until you're actually on it. Yeah.
So
How's the brakes on it? Is the brakes pretty sharp?
I
Everything
feel,
stop well with the. It's only back brakes.
so,
Oh, okay.
no. I use the regenerative braking as well.
One brake, two brake, and then three brake.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's nice. Nice. 3 brakes.
Yeah,
You
that's a
can't
good
beat
thing,
that.
right? All the other scooters, they don't only have 1 or 2. Once you get on that one,
I know I don't have a helmet on, but I'm not riding anything right now. The sun's going down. It's getting to the point where it's getting to be sundown. I'm trying to do all my recordings now that I have a little bit of light from this GoPro Hero 7 Black. Right now we at the NYC boosted board group ride. It's my second time. I'm very excited. And now I'm getting to know people now. You know, before they left me in the dust. Today we're gonna see, but we have a lot of boards out here. I just saw a boosted Rev. That thing is sick. Hopefully I can get a chance to sample it before I get on out of here. All right, so we down to our last few minutes before we cut on out of here. The sun is going down. We're supposed to leave at 8 o'clock sharp, and they are not playing. When they say 8 o'clock sharp, 7:59 they out, all right? And you better be able to keep up with them or you're gonna get left behind. But they will wait for you. I realize that, so.
So we're gonna take 8th Avenue North. The biggest thing on these big rides is you're gonna hit each other, right? So make sure you give each other space. Don't ride too close to each other. Make sure you're like looking out around you, make eye contact, make sure you're looking at those people. We stop at red lights, all right? Not that hard, everyone stops at red lights. We keep the group together, and we're going up into Columbus Circle, and then we're gonna go to Central Park. That's pretty much it. Just, you know, don't be a dick.
Any stops to charge on the way?
Yeah, we're gonna charge once we get to Central Park, and then we're gonna do a full lap. So we're gonna ride up to Central Park, quick charge like 10-15 minutes, just top off, and then we're gonna do a full lap around the whole park. Yeah, so it should be safe.
How much charge can I get with 3 amps on a booster?
It's gonna depend on the wind direction and the altitude that we're at. You might have to do some math on that one.
You think that the booster board got some speed? Wait till you see these guys in action, man.
No, those things fly.
These guys are gonna be smoking everybody with the boosted board, especially with the DIY boards. I'm right here with you guys for now. All right, so we're out here. We just left from Chelsea Piers, and now we finally got to Central Park. We're just waiting for everybody to catch up. That was a brutal ride. I'm surprised I actually hung with these guys because these guys were out. But I almost fell like 5 times because when you got a lot of people in front of you, you can't really see the bumps unless they tell you. So you got to be real careful because you got to look on the floor, then look at the people around you, then look behind you. It's a lot of work. So, you know, we made it this far and everybody's happy. So, man, I'm telling you, now we're going to go through a dark Central Park. So I really hope that nobody's shredding in here. I hope nobody's going crazy or whatever, but I'm going to try to keep up. If not, I'm just going to take my time and go at my own pace because, man, I tell you, man, these guys are professionals. These guys are experts. Some of these guys go faster than cars, man.
No fear, always eye contact. That's the rule.
She's reporting us right now.
She's a cyclist reporting us.
She's trying to get us banned.
All right, so we made it to our first charge spot, and as soon as we got here, it started pouring. And I'm talking about real, like almost like flood weather pouring. And everybody's taking it in stride. Okay, so we got caught in the rain. I guess most of the people branched off and went about their business because we all got flooded, and the people who can get out in the rain, who's bored, can withstand the rain, they bounced. But some of us with the boosted boards, we just decided to stick it out just for a little bit. We have a 15-minute gap before it starts raining again. So we're gonna try to make it to the nearest train station so before we get poured on all over again, because ain't nothing worse than getting caught in the park in the rain, you know. So I guess hopefully before the summer's out, we can actually have a nice dry boosted ride. But no lie, this was fun. I am actually really glad I came out here. I just got the satisfaction of being able to just even keep up with people, and that was a pleasure in itself. No matter even if you got your electric skateboard, you got to have that unlimited Metro card in your pocket, because moments like this when you got to hop on this train, you know. Oh, sorry about that. Yeah, so I know I can already feel my socks and my shoes getting soaked. All right, so I guess we'll call it an evening from here. I'm in the middle of the street. Take my glasses off because I can't see with all this stuff all over it. But it was fun, and hopefully they'll do it again soon. Until then, I guess we'll just stay tuned. My name is Michael Hurdle from the Michael Hurdle Production Studio, rendering your imagination. And I'll talk to you guys the next time I do a video.